to Beyond the Veil with Norman Meredith.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Norman coming in from you again from Easley, South Carolina with another episode of Beyond the Veil. And before I get started, I got to give two shout outs tonight. One is to my mom, who is celebrating her 78th birthday. Happy birthday, Mom! And I had a little trouble deciding what I was going to talk about tonight. And then I ran into my neighbor. She likes my show. She watches it. And we got to talking about what I was going to do. And I was throwing some topics at you. And she looked at me with those beautiful brown eyes, and batted them a little bit, and said, put her hand on her hip, cocked it a little bit, and says, I think you need to talk about mermaids again. Well, can't deny her. So we're going to talk about mermaids a little bit more again tonight. I think it might be an interesting subject. So let's get started. Mermaids. So when you hear about mermaids, everybody probably thinks about the Little Mermaid. Yeah, no. It's an idea. It's based off a book by Hans Christian Andersen from Denmark. There's actually a statue in Harvard in one of their cities, I forget which one, that's dedicated to the Little Mermaid. But yes, in folklore, people have always seen mermaids. We can go back to ancient Greece, where mermaids, or as they were called, sirens, lured sailors to their deaths by causing ships to veer off course. Yep, it's an interesting thought. I didn't realize how in-depth mermaids were in culture until I started doing a little more research into this subject this time around compared to the last time we talked about it. I mean, we can find them in Gauls culture, which is early Germany. Blackbeard had encounters with them. Christopher Columbus. The Kai Islands of Japan. There is a body that they have preserved of they called it a manfish. And I'll show you